Join it. Hey, password.
Lowercase.
Nice.
And I started in a relatively grassy area. Grass and trees are all about.
Is there a such thing as clanning up or whatever? Teaming up?
There's a player list menu, and I bet that we can like get friendified or allies. Yes.
Press any key to start. Nice. All right.
So I already tried to make you my ally. Hopefully that.
Map. Skills. Players. Mechashiva. Allies. Yes. Status. We are gay buddies.
Awesome.
He is 1.9 kilometers from me, maybe?
Yeah, we're on map. So M is map, B is character, tab is inventory crafting, and that was it. M, tab. Skills is like.
Oh god, my sorry, my mouse sensitivity is off the charts.
I think N is your skills, which when you get a real level with like XP from like killing dudes, not only do you level up things individually just by trying them, you will get some free points to put into any skill. So like I put them into like pistol shooting or something once I got a pistol because I didn't want to waste bullets just practicing.
Alright, so untouched.
So
I'm gonna loot this car. I'm in the desert. Jack shit in there.
I'm gonna head south, sort of towards you.
Looks like there's some sort of fort here in the...
This is the real game, so there should be actual stuff. Oh, I lowered my resolution. Hell, that is lower. Runs so smooth though.
It's so nice. Oh, this car's completely burnt out. What do I gotta worry about in terms of making sounds?
Well, when you crouch, you get, you make less sound. When you do a loot, if you do it while crouched, it happens more silently. When you do a loot and you hit R to grab all, it's much louder. There's like a clash noise.
Flashnikov?
Flash noise. So yeah, just kind of hold on to everything for a while until we find something better. Punching grass will give you that stuff. Cotton, yucca, aloe, goldenrod, all that's all good for little bits. Tab to bring to your craft menu. Basics, you gotta find some. If you don't see the shrub that you can just get wood from automatically, you will have to just punch a tree or, in your case, in the desert, a piece of driftwood. Get wood at a very reduced rate. So you can find a stone axe, which is like the absolute most basic tool. It's also a decent weapon, and basically work against any type of material. Ugh, there is a burnt forest to my south, so I'm going to head east instead. Back out of the burnt forest.
Well,
without
to
noticing.
the character menu, I can show where you are on my map, but it doesn't show where I am.
Good.
Oh wait, yeah, I am to your southeast.
I found a wooden club that's nicer than like just the stick that I was using. It's like a
Where's my character?
more of a baseball bat.
What button? V was character? No. What was character?
Boy.
Just go there. Here. Chest shirt.
So if you start to overheat, I would pick up a few pieces of grass and build yourself the cowboy hat.
Oh,
Actually cools you down.
Yeah, I got it.
But if you are freezing cold, you want the hood instead of the hat, because that heats you up. It's supposed to be like a shade thing, but I think it doesn't actually take into account. Makes sense for the one hat to be cooler than the other in that context.
There's a fucking gun. I don't have a weapon.
Now, that's like something that's supposed to spawn on day 7. Oh, you went to like a fort, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So anything that's even remotely handmade will have a pre-dropped zombie horde around it.
Well. Okay.
I'm glad that was right off the bat. So where'd you start this?
-10 though. So.
Oh, you're much closer then. Much closer. Perfect. You can make that up. That's not bad. Awesome. Here to death.
Turns out I can fist some rocks out of this thing.
Oh, if you see a bird's nest on the ground, grab the feathers out of it, because bow and arrow is actually a really good beginning weapon.
Okay.
Get headshot people pretty easy.
Goldenrod. Got me.
Goldenrod will make a tea that will cure you from, I think, the food poisoning you would get from drinking bad water or crappy food. So, like, that's something you do if you can't get a fire going to purify your water. Drink the shitty water and then drink the goldenrod. Alright, so I found a couple of camping lodges, which are nice, but they're covered in zombies. Lake next to it too, so this isn't a bad spot if you could head south. I'm gonna head farther north and we'll see if we'll meet in the middle. Fuck all these zombies first though. So everything you do swinging wise will also decrease your stamina a tiny bit. You'll notice it a lot more when you start shoveling something. If you're around and punching the grass, your stamina goes down faster than if you stop punching the grass.
Tools, axe, two-tooth. Yes. Craft it. 1 second. Axe. I also found a hunting knife.
Excellent. So yeah, that you use if you want it as a weapon, that's fine, but its primary purpose is to pull the meat and stuff out of a killed animal. I don't believe you can do it to zombies because zombies have a standard container style loot. You click E, but animals just have a corpse and a durability like 3. Hit it goes down.
I'm just gonna take this tree down.
Yeah, if you get a stone axe, you can probably finish off a tree and get like 200 wood off of it or something. That'll give you plenty. I'm following a river sort of north.
But it's actually one difference I've noticed already in this game, that the place where I think that I'm swinging in Rust is like maybe a little off-center, or it's not as obvious. Because I'll like try to hit a tree or something and completely miss and go, oh, okay. And it's like I have to shift it a little to the right.
You're saying that this doesn't do that, so it's a good thing?
Well, this also gives you a cursor, so I don't know if that's part of it, but...
yeah. So as you have lower durability on any item, its damage goes down, and that's
I'm only getting 2 now.
block damage and entity damage together.
Oh, this might only be enough until... Oh god! It broke.
Yeah, you usually will have, you work your stone axe and then you build a new one. Work your stone axe, you build a new one.
We're going to find some stone. Characters.
Oh! Zombies kicking my ass. Already down 1 wellness point. What? Zombie died standing straight up.
Woo, here it goes.
Food and medicine are ingested with a right click.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. Did I get the bonus? I don't know if I got the bonus. I didn't see it happen. I was paying
It would have been on the bottom. Well, how much wood do you have?
596.
We're getting what, like 4 at a time?
Yeah.
So you got like 100 or more bonus at the end there.
Sweet.
There's a nice little house with a tiny farm out back and like a gas station over here. Good place to be near, I think, but not in because of the zombies nearby.
Now, do they continuously spawn entities, or is just the initial?
Just the initial wave. There might be a bonus to spawning near those things in the long run, but I haven't know.
Ooh, an iron arrowhead. Okay.
They need the feathers and a stone. Hitting good headshots with the arrows is a skill that you can learn pretty quickly, but it's not just gonna do it first try.
Right, yeah. Alright. Oh, I'm right by you. Sweet.
Yeah, I've been running towards you. Close the gap. Kinda collecting as I go. Oh, that guy's head came off. There was a tiny bit of lag and I blew someone's head off with just a club. Straight east.
Chris Sand.
The red
What
ones
are
are just
shovels
for
used on? Are they used
dye.
on stone?
Shovels? No. Shovels are used on the dirt itself or sand.
Seriously? What do I get out of the dirt? Dirt?
Clay, which is actually extremely important.
Oh.
Dig a cave.
To make
Actually,
a cave?
yeah, the world is deformable like Minecraft.
No, no shit. I didn't know that. Yeah,
I mean, that's the whole. This whole game is supposed to be like HD Minecraft. If you play long enough, you'll just see all the comparisons.
cool.
Okay, I probably just walked right by you. Nope, northeast. So this area we're in is actually really good because there's a nearby place with actual buildings we can loot, but we're in like a lush forest and.
Right. Coming up on my right. I'm facing you. Are you on this hill or something?
Yeah, I'm probably just right in front of you. So. There you are.
There you are. Okay, maybe you're out of the draw distance or something.
No, there's a hill. It's a hill. I just came up. So your stone shovel? Yeah, I got a club. So I believe friendly fire is off. For these azalea bushes, you can punch or press E or 1 wood, and that's normally where you get your wood before you get a stone. But it's also something you can do on the run. Stuff replenished. So I say we build our first little settlement right about here.
This sounds good, like on this ridge overlooking.
Right about here is good. So these type of stones you're looking at right here are the kind that give you iron and stone in good quantities.
You want me to hit it with an axe, or what?
Stone axe, followed by the upgrade would be the pickaxe.
Got it.
And then, the broken version that gives you that. But if you want, you can bypass a wooden structure and go for a cobblestone structure, but you need clay.
But probably not enough.
Well, you can get it pretty fast with a nice shovel. I actually have a good shovel. I looted one. It's metal. It's totally metal.
Totally
So
metal,
the
bro.
ground can be dirt or quote-unquote fertile soil or clay, depending on where you are. Oh my god.
What?
On the tree.
Oh.
Clay.
The Lord is on our side.
There we go. Yeah, there's a tiny difference between the ground, because sort of a brownish ground and a greenish ground. One is better for farming and the other is for grabbing clay. I'm already out of stamina. So here's a deformed zone, and it's sort of a set of cubes. It's sort of tetrahedrons. So you can see I made sort of a diamond shape, and if you ever drop a raw material of dirt, which you have, you will see that it's kind of a diamond.
Interesting.
So, if you go to the house under crafting, the cobblestone frame is
Right, yeah, I see that.
choice for that. Cobblestone would be under the resources, one tab over. You'll see cobblestone rocks, which is lump of clay and small stone, one each, 40 to make a single block. Like fill it up.
Ooh, okay, that's a lot.
With stones, That's why most of the time you go wood first. Because the wood frame and the wood walls, it's just 100% wood. That's all you need.
Right.
If you want cobblestone, you need a little bit of plant fiber, a little bit of wood, and a lot of rock and clay. You can do a little bit of both, maybe a cobblestone base and then wood on top or something like that. Obviously, that's for defense against zombies who will not just walk around your building, they will try to claw their way through it. Claw through wood at a frightening pace.
Frightening, hey?
So I'll maybe do a combo. We'll do a combo house. Like 3 or 4. Chopped a tree down yet.
Shoes. Bandana. Don't I have yet? Gloves.
So here, temperature's probably going to be cold enough to wear clothing at night. Probably won't have to take it off during the day until you start wearing, like, parka. You know, if you find, like, a looted parka, it'll be, like, plus 30 degrees or something, you know. Relatively realistic clothing system for the rest of the game.
Is there more than one kind of rock that I'm getting right now?
Yeah, it's iron fragments, which is very helpful. In the middle phase of the game, we'll get a furnace going, and then all the iron fragments.
Tools is level 2.
So that'll be the
think
use.
I could.
That'll be the use of the construction tool, as opposed to tool crafting, I believe. So that'll give you a tiny bit more loot when you hit things with the axe or the wrench. Stone axe. The real axe doesn't count.
Yeah.
Stone axe is like your multi-tool. I'm gonna finish off this tree even though it's taking me forever. And I won't have to get new wood for like hours. I have like 700 like you.
Just like me.
When you go to
Everybody wants
upgrade...
wood like me.
Go to upgrade a frame, like I was showing you, and it turns into a real wood block. If you do it again, you will reinforce it and use 10 more wood. If you try to upgrade a cobblestone block, you will start to use your scrap iron, and it'll automatically upgrade with a scrap iron, sort of like armor plating to it.
Right.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey. Ooh, a campfire. I will craft that.
Do that.
Pillar right there. That tree just go down?
Up, tree down.
Tree down!
I'm done with that. If you need emergency transport or something, let me know, Jackie. Oh. Okay. Cool. So, Jeff, chopping the tree gave me 200 extra wood and a maple seed, so I can replace the tree.
I also got a seed. That must have been where it's from.
Oh. Dogs. Fancy pants. Alright, so I'm gonna build some of the actual structure. Okay. I'm gonna build some wood frames and some cobblestone frames, and a door, and a treasure chest. Well, I'm sure, but whatever. Yeah, there's a lot of pages worth of...
Stamina on this. Mining tools is level 2.
I can't... Oh, secure storage chest. There we go. Alright. Wood frame. Cobblestone frame. Which way... You want the house should face towards that lake off in the southwest? West-southwest? I think so. Oh, well, okay. It's got to face a cardinal direction. Just kidding. Can't face the ridge line.
Oh, that's a lake, yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to start making cobblestone rocks in quantities.
I'm going to... Should I just craft as many as I can?
Yeah, just make a bunch for now. I think yeah, they take like 1 second each, and it is 1 per. You picked up my frame and you smacked it. Go ahead and put it back down. I think. Okay, spot. I'm gonna put the wood frames on top.
You can turn it. How did I do that?
Left click. So the first 4 were regular rotations, I think, and then after that you started getting in the other rotations, maybe?
There we go.
If fun. There's...
I'm trying to... You pick it up, maybe. When I put it down, it turns, like, not me trying to. I click, and it turns. Alright.
Go ahead and just put it down. I'll pick it up.
Give me this sound. Oh.
That's the rotate sound.
So
The previews may be causing a little issue.
Is there... Looks like there's a heavy side. Is that supposed to be one direction?
No, it's symmetrical.
There we go. Alright.
Oh, yeah, actually, that's definitely supposed to be the bottom. I don't know what you did.
Well, I asked.
I thought you meant rotating it, like, around the circle. I don't know.
Right.
So here I'm going to hit it with the right click on the wood stone axe. And, okay, that only took 4, so I lied. It's not 40 rocks, it's 16. That's when it's full. Now if you right-click this frame, only do it once if you don't want to waste another 10 wood on quote-unquote reinforcing it. There's a zombie on the ridgeline. You want to try arrows out?
I don't
Northeast?
have any
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go smack him with a club then. Unless I have arrows. Bow. Arrows. Yeah, arrows basically the only thing you use feathers for, so just always use arrows. Always be closing. It used to be that you had to have your ammo on your belt if you wanted to be able to quote-unquote reload the R button. They changed that. So right-click is zoom, left-click hold to charge up a shot. I don't think there's a penalty for holding it too long. You lose your crosshair when you zoom, but whatever. Their heads bobble around like fucking crazy, so... Or you could stab him. If he ever falls down, take some free shots at him. Whatever. So he's not actually dead. Still not dead. Still not dead. Tough one. There, now he's dead. So if you get the search corpse, he is dead. So go ahead and search him. If there's any raw meat on him, or zombie flesh, or whatever, don't bother. Think up the place. It doesn't affect...
the zombie on your left.
Oh good, I didn't get stunned. Oh, quiet. Oh, I almost hit you. Oh, that was a headshot. She's not dead. Now she's dead. Okay. So yeah, animal fat, nice. And a sham sandwich, which will give you dysentery. It's like spam, but they call it sham.
Oh, right. She's just freaking out, still stood up on my side, on my thing here.
Yeah, I had one do that when we very first started. I just walked away. So yeah, the door, left click is rotate. I'm going to make it external there. There's a way to lock the door if you care about multiplayer. Care about multiplayer. Alright. And like griefing multiplayer. Is this...
Make it something more than just a box.
House?
Yeah.
Sure, whatever.
It's locked. The secure chest.
Oh, we can also reinforce the door by right-clicking and it'll drop 10 wood on it, and eventually you'll start using scrap metal to reinforce stuff, so it's... If you are like, oh, I don't want to use any more scrap metal than I have to, you know, because scrap metal, you know, is good for reinforcing things. Be careful when you, create things. So, there's secure quote-unquote storage chest here. I'm gonna start... Well, it's locked for... Oh, okay,
Can you add...
There's a password, or I can just unlock it. Or you can make your own for a grand total of 10 wood. No big deal. Oh, do I look like I'm wearing a cute top?
Yeah.
Totally wearing a cute top.
You're wearing like a tee or something. I don't know.
Supposed to be a tank top.
Oh, alright.
Unsafe.
Oh, I don't have the bellows of the short iron pipe. It was wood, everything. Secure wood door, cobblestone, wood frame, wood.
So, painkillers? Yeah, it's for making like a log cabin, just for...
Oh, right.
Painkillers are just like pure healing items, but they like dehydrate you or something.
Oh, you can have favorites. Oh, yeah, just make it something.
There's a, next to the craft button, there's a favorite button, and it just lets you sort the menu by favorites, but it's still within that tab, so you can't sort of make a global favorite list. The basics tab is already kind of a global favorites list. It's the most basics stuff. But whatever. You want... so you're talking about not making the building just a square?
Yeah.
I'll let you put down the frames and I'll help collect the material. I always make stuff squares. I'm boring. So you put down the frames and I'll try to fill them up. Make some plant clothing in the meantime. And we can surround our building with spike traps and stuff just for added defense, which degrade as they're used, so they're kind of like, you know, a video game mine drop ability where the mines go off 3 times and then it's over, that kind of thing. Alright, clothing. Pants. So there's a difference between chest armor your quote-unquote like t-shirt and your overcoat. Your shirt, your chest armor, and your overcoat. Layered system, and you can get a lot of good armor going.
You're up to level 2 and have 5 skill points to spend.
Me?
I am.
Oh, so me is you. Only you can prevent. Only who can prevent forest fires? You said you, meaning me, which is incorrect.
I remember that.
So I guess I'll drop the land claim box right in the middle here. See what that does. So it basically, I think, makes our building effectively invincible. Oh wait, which way are you building the house?
I was gonna build it out and around.
Oh, okay, because yeah, the chest is on the quote-unquote inside.
Yeah, that.
I was like, oh god, he's going the other way because I just land claimed the interior, what I thought was the interior. Alright. Do we have a campfire?
I do, I made one.
Well, we could use 2, they only cost stones, so that we can cook more stuff. So I'll just drop another one. Here.
Oops.
So the crafting menu inside the campfire is going to be limited by the fact that we don't have a pot. Basically, all you can do without a pot is take water in an empty tin can and purify it. Not in a glass bottle, because you put the glass bottle on fire. So you'd have to take an empty tin can, which you either get normally or you get by eating, like chili or whatever.
Right.
It just automatically gives you the can. Then you go to under the water with the stack of cans, right-click, and all of them will be filled with water. That is not good for you, and then you bring it over and you can one at a time purify them, but after you purify them, they don't stack anymore. They're like inefficient containers, yeah. Oh no! It's raining. I'm gonna make a hat, I guess. Or a hood. Warm. So your waterproofness will be the umbrella on the B thing. If you hover over the clothing, it sometimes gives you the stats only for that single piece. So you gotta hover over nothing to see the whole overall. So I got plus 10 degrees of insulation and 30% waterproofness, which
Where's my character? Okay.
is okay, but not
Up
great.
head armor gives me waterproof 10%. I'll keep that.
And if you see on the B menu on the right under active effects, you will have if you're healing because you're hurt and you have enough food, you have to have a certain fullness level to heal. And if you're wet, it'll say the wetness. If you click it, it'll tell you specifically. It makes you cold if you're colder, or colder if you're cold, and cool you off if you're hot. I found some honey in a crafting thing which will cure an infection. Some zombie hits will quote-unquote infect you, which takes days to get worse. Kind of cool. Only very limited things will cure your infection. One of which is honey, the other which is antibiotics. A little subsystem there.
What's the curing again?
Honey and antibiotics will cure you of the actual zombie infection. Like they just call it infection, but it's the infection. Whatever has caused the downfall of society. I assume that once it reaches higher, it's like infection stage 1 lasts 2 days, infection stage 2 lasts a certain number of days. I assume that once you get to a very high stage, it'll just slowly kill you. I don't think it's possible to burn anything down. I just usually stick the torches wherever I feel like.
What am I doing here? There we go.
Oh, I'm getting like 8 clay at a time with this real shovel. It's pretty dope.
That's dope.
So I'm kind of building a trench here. Maybe we can make it into a mine shaft later, where the clay is. Oh god, I'm so tired of arms. Yeah, shoveling is like the hardest. Okay. Are these cobblestone or wood? How do I tell? They're cobblestone.
Oh,
Right?
am I making cobblestone? Yeah, good. Alright.
So I will craft some cobblestone rocks. Third, click over. So if you want a ton of them, you click the arrow on the up up arrow to give you, like I'm going to craft 10, but then you just click craft 10 again and again, and you do 10 at a time. So you don't have to click all the way up to 60 or whatever.
Right. So wood frame, wood outer frame, and ramp. What's an outer frame? Used for bases, upgrade and repair with wood, stone axe, construction. Doesn't say.
It's probably like an external version. Crafting.
Oh, you can get storage that just have specific. Oh, sleeping bag. Yeah, I want one of those.
Actually, yeah, you do. You got to turn your cotton. If you pick up the cotton plants, you got to turn those into cloth. The only other thing you use cotton for is to get the seed off of it. So in general, just all cotton. Can you go ahead and turn it into cloth? Because cloth is extremely useful.
Yeah, I already built some clothing out of it, but I want a sleeping bag.
Oh, so you upgraded from plant to cloth. Because the cloth chest piece is the armor, and the plant is the shirt, so you can stack those.
Oh, okay, cool. I heard a zombie, by the way. I guess
It's
not
no
unreasonable.
good. Okay. Is that you sprinting at me?
Yep.
I was like, God, that's
Thank
fast.
you. Alright. Is
Hey, level 2.
making a...
Oh, I heard him too.
Maybe is there noise?
That's the nighttime trigger, which I can only guess because it's nighttime now, but normally hear that when it turns full effect. Alright, sleeping bag, check. So that's just a respawn point. I don't know what happens if you try to put down 2, but you don't actually interact with it at all, you just place it. As far as I can tell. So if you get a boing sound when you try to upgrade, that's because you're missing the material, which if you are out of cobblestone rocks, that makes sense. If you are trying to upgrade an existing upgrade...
Right next to me.
Let me headshot him. Boing. Boing. Staggered him. Wow, I missed. Oh, he didn't go down. Yeah, obviously the fat ones have more health. Dark. Once you get him down, switch to your melee. Oh, there's another one, there's another one. I'm bleeding out, and it's going to be a close one.
Still haven't found.
Woo!
Sleeping bag. Where'd I put that?
Ooh. 2 HP.
There it is. Oh,
Time to heal up. You need to make... It's going to take a while, but... oh, you start with a torch, by the way. So you might want to put that somewhere to give us a little more visibility. You want to continue the one thing of cobblestone and then a wooden wall on top of it?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
And I'll start building the wooden stuff then.
I'll start making a sleep bag. I don't want to die and have to find you.
So these zombies are eventually going to turn into like... Well, actually no, I think they disabled it because it was buggy, but in one of the releases they would turn into like a pile of gore. Which would, if there's a ton of zombies dying in one spot, they would start to pile up, literally, and they could walk on top of it. It would also, I think, smell and attract other zombies.
I don't think I started with the torch.
Oh, because you died.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah, you would have started with a thing of water and a thing of food and a torch. Speaking of which, we should probably... I got enough water to go around. I don't have any extra food. Oh god, it's the scrubs. Don't ask how I know. Maybe it wasn't the scrubs.
Pretty sure it still was.
This is a big ass house.
Big ass house?
Yeah, I don't know how you made those corner pieces, so I'm gonna leave that back up to you. I'm just putting wood on top of the ones. Like I said, I only make squares.
Well, can you make windows?
Yeah.
I was
Make a
assuming
window
one
frame.
of these would be a window so that we could shoot at the door.
Oh. Well, now I gotta chop it down. It's gonna take a little longer. But my skill in construction tools went way up. I actually put those points into something. How about archery?
Oh yeah, where do you put the skill? Ah, skills.
N.
Archery, armor smithing, athletics, blade weapons.
I like archery, personally. And scavenging is good because once you get up to 10, you can get the quality Joe, or whatever it's called, which just adds a quality bonus to anything you find in that has a quality to it, which is pretty good. Will Smith. Will Smith.
So you have a level. When you add a point to something, does that just add to your level? What is it going on here?
Yeah, it's the same thing as the Oblivion style. You just get better at it, but you can spend those free points to just force a level up.
Oh, I see.
And it costs as many points as you have levels.
Got it. Alright.
I'm hurting. I'm going to need some more food to do the natural healing, which is very slow, which actually is kind of good. Natural healing is so slow, but it still works, you know? I can't pick it up now that it's in frame form.
User joined your channel.
Yellow, yellow.
Hola.
Ow, the scrubs are here. How's it going? You still have this game, right, Gordon? 7 days ago?
Yeah. Yeah.
I invited you.
The game has changed a lot and gotten a lot better.
You were
you and I
saying the other
played.
day, I'll have to look it up.
So much stuff.
So much stuff.
I don't know what the window is, if there's like a window frame or something. See it under the building furniture. Guess we could just leave a hole.
User
Here, go, wood window.
joined your channel.
Oh! Get the boot. I don't know if we're going to be able to actually shoot through a window, though, now that I think about it.
User left your channel.
Might just leave one hole open there.
Okay.
Alright, what was I actually doing there? More cobblestone rocks. Right.
I'll bring it around and make it smaller. I think it was.
Yeah, we can make it big as you want. You can do not cobblestone or cobblestone, depending. I mean, cobblestone with the ability to get clay and stone right here, it's actually not that bad. No, this requires scrap iron in order. There. Oh, I only scrap iron. I can make scrap iron.
Just playing with angles right now. Oh, shit.
So if you click the scrap button, it scraps the whole stack. So careful with that. Scrapping iron fragments will give you 70%, it looks like, in scrap iron, which you get better returns from the actual furnace. But, you know, scrap iron's pretty useful early game, so it's probably worth it. I can do every single piece of scrap iron I own. And I'm going to repair this. Here, zombie. I repaired a club that was in like the 120s or 130s in terms of quality and went down to 111. It was in the 1-teens, but the durability went to its new, slightly lower maximum. Sounds ominous. Cloth chest armor for sure. Bandage for if I start on fire. It's kind of good to have a bandage. Yeah, good to have a bandage nearby because it helps bleeding and burning, the two most like immediate problems. First aid bandage isn't even necessary, but also useful. Aloe only grows in the desert, as far as I know. Chest armor over that. Oh, I took so many hits, my hat broke. Literally, because it had so little durability because I'm so bad at this.
Because you're so bad at this game.
So bandana, I think actually is a cooling item, and it has its own slot. Nice. Tailoring level 2. Heyo. Alright, I'm actually gonna... How do you make...
It was definitely not necessary, but I was just playing with these angles.
So we need a cooking pot in order to make really anything with the fire, including torches, unless we find actual coal. But I can turn the animal fat I found into tallow and make that into a torch. But that requires, you know, a cooking pot, which you can either find in a house or, like maybe under tools. No, that's just for cooking. Oh no, that's actually a decorative item. Yeah, you actually need forged iron to make the cooking pot, which is kind of dumb because that means you need the entire forge. Even harder to get.
It's decorative? Why did it give me 4 of them?
Have to come. You put a plant in it. It's just like a planter. Planter.
Recipes. Potted plant.
As far as I can tell, that's all it does. I'm out of juice. Alright. I have a pistol grip that I could assemble into a pistol if I get a shit ton of other things that I don't have yet. So many steps to getting something like that out of the code. Alright, so there's glue, nail, black powder. Turn this brass doorknob into scrap brass to stack with the other scrap brass. Animal fat I'll leave in there. So there is a house on my map. It is...
I need,
south-southeast.
Okay.
I'm going to head that way and loot a house. Almost morning, so I'll have the maximum time. And I'm going to prioritize food, since neither of us really actually have any food.
Okay. I'll finish this guy off. And then...
Do what you can and stay alive. Ooh, okay, there's a lake there, which make a nice shortcut, I believe, to cross because there won't be enemies in it. The 1 foot deep. Directly on the other side is a wooden building. Oh, this is the farmhouse with the yeah. There's a bridge, a farmhouse, and a gas station. Crops are crouch. Blueberries, nice. I'm gonna pick up this blueberry crop, and we can eat those for a while. If we have a lot of other materials, we can turn them into like a blueberry pie or something, and that's like, you know, gives you a lot of food, and the wellness meter will go up, so your max will go up. Yep, I got found out. Classic kiting technique. As soon as it gets light enough to see enemies. Oh, they're coming through the door at me. That's good, because I would have had to break that door down myself. It was locked. Almost all doors are locked in this game. Whack them down. Feathers, though. It's too dark to see any bird thingy. Deer is just wandering around like he don't give a fuck. Right, those idiots. So almost every big house will have an attic, and finding the ladder to the attic is actually kind of tricky. And behind a locked door in the attic will be like the best loot. Sometimes the lowest, probably the lowest chance, but the best items is a gun safe.
Right.
However, that would take a pickaxe would still take like 5 minutes to get through it because you can't unlock anything because lock picking is just not implemented yet. Alright, looks like I got 4 zombies to take care of. Not too bad. Line them up and start headshotting with my bow. Ray green. Look. Oh, if you get to the edge of the world, there's like a radioactive zone, you'll just start dying. How did I miss? There we go. There's a suspension bridge near this farmhouse. If I recall, it's going to be like falling apart to the point where if you walk over it, you can fall through.
Right.
Because they built the fragility of the materials into the world. So, oh god, I got infected. Good thing I got that honey.
Got that honey.
Oh, I'm also bleeding out. Everything. I found a blood bag, which can be either just eaten or turned into a first aid kit. Stuff for eating blood. Ooh, look at this! A mining helmet!
Ooh.
Wearable flashlight. Fuck yes.
Does it give
Back
you
what I
any
need.
mining skill, or is it...
No, it's just like Terraria.
Right, yeah.
Oh god, all sorts of new zombies. Turning on the flashlight, all of them started coming out like crazy. That was the smartest thing I've done in a while. Most of them are crawlers though, so I can just whack them all. Whack them all day. 2 down, 2 to go. Bird's nest. Yeah, bird's nests are super great because of all the feathers. Love me some bird's nest. Basically your early game ammo.
Right.
How many feathers you have. And if you upgrade to crossbow later, it's the same recipe.
Oh, I was getting clay out of that?
Yeah, if you'll notice, you're either getting clay actively while you dig, or you're not, in which case you are digging in fertile soil.
Right. I think
And
I
if
was
it's not
using
fertile
my
soil,
accent correctly there.
you get,
Shovel.
oh yeah, definitely, shovel dirt.
Well, I didn't realize it was raised up, so...
It always lags right before I get a headshot that knocks someone's head off. I don't get it. Maybe that's just an effect of the lag. Okay, took some painkillers. I'm down to 22% water. Oh, I need to eat the honey though because I'm infected. Yeah, I get 2.1 game days before infection stage goes up. But got the honey. Fuck yes.
Is that...
Full pistol.
Oh. What's that sound?
The noise? Probably because I found a gun. It's like, happy day. 10 bullets. It's 9 mil, and great. We got 60
Oh, wow.
blueberries. So either I'll give you the gun and I'll keep using the bow because I'm pretty good with the bow, and I have the part, at least one part of a new gun. So
Yeah.
get the first pre-made or the first homemade gun and you'll pre-made gun. Obviously the gun is extremely loud, but you should be able to one-shot someone in the head, and if they're not dead, they'll at least fall over and you can smack them with a club.
Right.
Vitamins, nice. That's just your wellness goes up. It'll improve dysentery, but so does the tea, goldenrod tea or whatever. Finding some metal pipes, which is nice. Oh,
Hey, that's really
found
nice.
some.
We need some of those for the furnace.
One of those for the furnace, and the hardest thing you need for the furnace is the bellows, which requires leather or animal hide. I can't remember. Look that up. One of those you can get from like beating up furniture. Alright, I found a bone, which means I can craft a shiv, which will be my version of the hunting knife, so I can carve animal skin off of dead deer, etc.
Come on. Wanna bust this stone? Open.
Soup to keep me alive for another few hours. Water.
That's an extra 50. Nice.
What can I scrap here?
I'm level 3. Why am I only walking? There we go.
I think... Do I have a wrench? No. Doesn't appear to have a wrench. That was in the other game, I think. I found 2 wrenches. I have yet to find a wrench in this game, but finding a wrench will let you disassemble things like sinks and toilets and entire cars, air conditioning units, and basically you just whack it as though you were mining it, and it'll just give you materials.
Nice.
Yeah, so I found the frame for a 44 Magnum. So that plus my pistol grip might get me somewhere. But I need to find the blueprint first. Probably not going to happen. Skull cap. That has plus 15% temperature, 10% waterproofing. You need a really warm hat.
Not really.
Scrap it for cloth. Hey, some boots. A better version of my tank top. Actually, no, it's a worse version of the tank. Crap. Cloth it is. Grab my... I got some worn boots. Give me
Better at making shit.
everything.
Level 4 shovels now.
Oh, I got a puffy coat, so 50% waterproof, 30% insulation on my overcoat. So I will probably overheat if I wear it anytime that it's not actually cold out.
What are you talking about with the character where I can get chest armor? Yeah, and shirt. Leg armor. Okay.
Should be able to craft a arrow now. I can't. Furniture gives me cloth, not leather. Blueberries out here. Bunch of fucking blueberries. Oh, I found the access to the attic. Important. So there should be like one or two lootables in the attic proper, and then behind the hidden door. Nothing in the attic proper, but the hidden door is easy to get through. Or this is one of 2 hidden doors. But I found the pistol, so we're good to go. It's a low quality pistol, but be able to just outside somebody. Stone axe in a second here. Going through stone axes like they're butter, trying to get through all these wooden barricades all over the house. We get forged iron, we can make a legit fire axe, and the thing will go 2, 3, 4 times faster.
Yeah.
Bookcase. Empty bookcase. Fuck you. Got the purse. Add cornmeal, which I can make grain alcohol or cornbread. Here we go. I got the stock and the barrel for a shotgun, which I don't have the... Of course I don't have the blueprint either. So things that you can assemble out of small pieces have their own separate crafting setup where you click a button and you click the assemble button instead of the craft button. And then you have to try to put all the pieces together. But you can't do any of that without the recipe. So keep an eye out for things that look like blueprints or books. Very, very important. Just forgot what I was doing. Grab something maybe? Grab that. Oh, I was gonna scrap this wooden club because I have a better one. Can't scrap wooden clubs. Not even gonna bother. House is just about done. I think there's one room I haven't been in. Still building the house.
Great, I'm running out of materials.
But you can go scrounging, scavenging,
That's what I'm doing.
general stuff. See, a toilet in a house, you can get sometimes turds, quote unquote, literally, and they are like decoys. You throw them and the zombies go after them.
Because they smell.
I assume. Like the color. Who knows?
I'm gonna guess there.
Another magnum frame and a bunch of steel arrows. Nice. More steel arrows, bullets for the gun, and some 7.62 rounds that we don't need because we don't have anything that can use 7.62. That means I am full. Bring this jackwagon back home. Might be able to scrap bullets for lead and brass, but it's probably just worth it to keep it. The ability to craft the bullets is all given by a single book.
Oh, really?
Guns and ammo magazine or something. Oh, there's one more door I haven't tried. So when you have multiple types of ammo, like for the bow, if you have a steel arrowhead or an iron arrowhead, hold down the reload key to bring up, which is R, to bring up a radial menu of ammo types. It's not smart enough to switch for you, but it is smart enough to remember what you had last time. So if you switch to iron, it will stay on iron until you switch off of it.
Right.
This room had a single nightstand, has blue jeans, those are good. Painkillers, I can totally get behind that. Wear these pants. Pair them with some cloth. While blue jeans are good for defense. Yeah, they're alright. Pants and leg armor are different. Stack
You
those
did
as
say
well.
that, yeah. Same with the vest, I'm assuming.
That's all I got for now. I'm gonna bring it back home.
Bringing it around.
Scrap iron, sure, I'll take that. I'm gonna whack on this couch, see if I can get any leather out of it. Very thirsty or very hungry? Very thirsty.
What am I right now? I am both. I'm at 31%.
I've got some stuff for you. Nice thing about this version, as opposed to the version back years ago, is you get to keep bottle when you're done drinking.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so we can come back to this house and dismantle the furniture, do whatever, later. Two more houses on the same street.
I think I'm finally low on wood.
Steel arrowheads can one-shot bitches. Alright, so the vitamins I found brought my health max back from 98 to 99. I'm almost back to normal. I'm gonna come drop off all my loot and give you the pistol and the ammo. Obviously
I think we need to we're gonna swap out here. To go and try to loot shit.
Yeah, if you go where I was, there's 3 houses.
Both.
Well, I mean, I guess for carrying capacity. But yeah, there's 3 houses, and I just barely got through one. There should be a home icon for your wherever you left your sleeping bag. I need to focus on finding a bird's nest, not a feathers, and it's important. Speaking of, ammo, and I'm out of space. Pull that off. So the wooden spikes you put down will hurt everybody, I believe.
Things
Okay.
are going well.
All the parts of a gun going in. Part. That's gonna part. Eggs, can't cook those yet. Grain alcohol, can't use that yet. Blood bag, can't use that yet. I'm gonna drop 85 blueberries in there. For now, you can chomp them one at a time, but they can be cooked into better stuff. For sure. I think if you have glue, I think the best thing is to make duct tape out of it, so I'll do that.
I have one
Recipe.
duct tape.
Duct tape will make weapon repair kits, which is the only way to repair weapons, but it repairs any weapon. We should probably make a second storage chest, since we can only use one.
Are all these blueberries mine?
Sure. That's all the blueberries, but I had some chicken soup while I was out. I have the blueberries. Let's see. At the campfire, blueberry pie requires cornmeal, egg, water, and blueberries, but it also requires a cooking pot. We have all that relatively available, so leave, you know, a few blueberries, but
Character is no longer hungry, even though I am 26%. What are you talking about?
they also go into herbal and tepe. Oh, there.
Yeah, this only brings me up by 1% of time.
Yeah, it'll say, you know, hunger +1.
Hydration +1, yeah.
Dump some more stuff. Don't need that. I'm going to put the pistol and the ammo in that crate as well. The full pistol. It's half repaired and it's only 50 quality. So it's pretty jank, but we'll find better stuff later. And I'm going to hold on to the rest.
I get my hydration about 25% here.
Oh, here, I'll give you some water. That'll go by 20 at a time. 2 things of water. Make sure you don't drink the grain alcohol by accident. Right?
Oh, damn it.
Bad.
Is there any pistol rounds to it?
Could be. The 9mm. It's in there.
Yeah. Lumpaco. Lumpachaco. Tails.
Got a few more wall pieces. I need a new axe for sure. I'm like 2 away on that one.
Why can't I make an axe? Stone. Axe. I don't have stone.
Okay, do you have enough of an axe to go smack a stone?
Yeah.
To get more stone?
I could just hit it with my fist though. Oh,
The big stones? Maybe not. That might be too big of a gap between.
Nope, I found it.
The huge stones that are taller than you give a very low amount of rocks and no iron, so that's not. They're actually, you know, terrain rocks, not first rocks. If there's something that looks like chalk in a sort of a lump on the ground, it's potassium nitrate.
Which
Grabbing-
direction did you go to the house?
I'm gonna go south-southwest.
I I'm not gonna go that same direction.
Oh, sorry. No. It was straight west. But there's more houses southwest. I went straight west and found 3 houses. You know, go with you. Back up.
Sure. It's fine. I'm gonna head southwest. I think. Wait.
No, you're heading northwest.
I see. On my map.
There's a compass
but
right
there's
up
a
top.
compass up top. Yeah, southwest. Got it.
So, I don't know if you have the map view, but we're going to cross, I think... Okay, I think we're going to cross like 2 rivers, or a river and a lake, and on the other side of
There's a
the
pig.
second... Ooh. Where?
He is running away from me. I think maybe I
Oh,
scared him.
yeah, once
Nope.
once they
Here
spook
he
them,
is.
they're kind of hard.
He's kind of walking around. Right here. Do you see me?
I'm going to see if I can bow and arrow him, and we'll get a bunch of leather off him. I wouldn't bother with the pistol round, though.
He's right here.
Give me a second.
Nice.
Alright, use your hunting knife, and just stab him.
You're carrying something that smells and tracks zombies.
He left a gore block,
Yeah.
which you can destroy if you don't want it around. You just smack it with a stone axe. You got actual raw meat, you might want to go put that in the chest. I think the only stuff I got out of him was... nothing?
Well, you didn't want to pick up anything, did you?
What did you get? We want, I think it's the...
Got animal hide,
Yeah, the
rods,
hide.
and animal fat, and 2 large bones.
Yeah, so we want the animal hide the most. That is the thing that is the hardest to get, to get the next thing we want, which is... bellows for the forge.
Which is...
Boots are actually giving me the...
Bellows is... We need 2 more and an iron pipe.
We got plenty of pipe. I'm gonna cross the river here. Off a little bit. Zombie over here somewhere. Nope, she noticed me. Two sham sandwiches.
I know what killed her.
Yeah, I don't have any tea to beat the food poisoning, so it's not worth it to eat that yet. Because we have to be able to boil the tea, which is goldenrod flowers.
Oh, zombie over here. Got her. Also a bunny.
They're hard to get. They're crazy.
You have a light on.
Zombie is aggroed on you. Now smack him! So, if the durability on your knife is going down quickly, I would use a club instead, for 2 reasons. One, the knife has, a tool usage that the club does not for scanning animals. The knife is not something you can craft right now, because it needs to think. And 3, the club will give a chance to stun.
Alright. I also didn't have it.
Oh, jeez. Knock that one in on me. Switching weapons. Kill the queen! What?
Nice squeeze.
Still alive! Maddie. Lord. Oh, he got you. That's cool.
Sandwich.
Yeah, I don't need it yet. Unless you have, requisite stuff to get rid of it. Arrows. I'm using my steel arrows and I don't actually want to. So on the other side of this lake, which I think we can just waddle across, we'll
Take on the other
actually
side.
follow this side,
Which side are you going at? Yeah.
right side.
Pig above you.
Peek.
Somewhere. Oh, where what? Oh, there's a house.
Awesome. Yeah, that's where we're going.
He's right behind the other side of me here.
Yeah, I gotta wait for him to stop running. And I can't see through the grass very well, so I gotta jump up. Did I get him?
Here he is. I hit him.
Kill him?
Yeah, I got him.
Wow. I'm pretty sure I hit him because I got a weapon smithing bonus. I assume it's for using a weapon successfully. Where'd he go?
He's right there. Do you want me
Corpse?
to loot him?
I was gonna loot him with. Well, we can both loot him. I don't see the corpse.
It's right here. I'm
Yeah,
gonna attract zombies after I do it.
I mean, you can just dump the meat.
Alright, so I've got 8 animal hides, that's good.
I've got a single piece of raw meat.
I'm gonna drop the raw meat. Okay.
We'll maybe attract zombies to that position, but who cares? Go over to regular stone arrowheads.
Yeah, zombie on our right and our left.
And left, yep.
Which one
Sure.
do you prefer? Well, left.
I got the left side here. Go for the lunge attack. My bow is getting low on durability, so I'm switching to shitty arrows because they're not going to do much. Really, I'm just hoping for a knockdown headshot. Yeah.
-1 wellness. Fuck you.
Get you?
Here are 2 more zombies behind me.
One in front. Oh, I got the headshot.
A whole bunch of zombies there. Shit. Might be gun time.
Oh god, my bow broke. Wood bow. Craft. Nice. Alright, one more. I'm punching?
Yeah, I club. Broke.
A bunch of animal fat, scrap lead, not bad. That was a kill.
Oh, nice.
Bottle. Oh, he's tagged me. I'm stunned.
Played well.
Duct tape. Great. Alright, I think we've cleared the area. Oh, no, one more. Batty. Becky's home.
Might have to leave soon. Yeah, I gotta go.
Right now?
Pretty soon.
Okay, well. If you quit, you should just show up wherever you quit. Kinda hold your position.
What? Taking down this door.
There might be a window that's easier to get through.
Yeah, I cracked
But-
it, but it's too late now.
If there's a window that's only glass, well, the windows we'd have to jump through actually, so no. Oh, here's one I can.
I'm RF2. What?
So yeah, you actually took down the armor plating on the
Oh,
door.
I see.
There is a window on the back you can get through.
No. Let's start with this now.
Shotgun stock. Seeds for farming potatoes. Corpse in the corner has 3 more pistol rounds. brass. Hey, we found a cooking pot. The game is real. You now actually do stuff. So, each of these things is its own lootable. So this thing has 3 counters and an oven. This has 2 counters, 2 sinks, and 4 cupboards above it.
Got it.
Basically, every time you see something that says untouched, you can... But coffee beans, we can brew some coffee. Give you like a massive stamina boost, as you might expect.
I grabbed some copies in a different one. There's also a baseball cap. Something up here.
I'm good on clothing.
Bottle of water. Hey. I need that.
That's gonna take a while. We might actually want to go through the wooden part next to it.
1,000?
Windows? Well, it depends on how many we get per hit on the 1,000. Because the metal we'll only get 1 per hit or something.
I'm getting 8 on the wood. Here, help me with that.
Are we on the one immediately next to the door?
Yeah. Or I can...
I'm getting 10 on the wall. So it's only 100 hits. And then we gotta do the frame, which is 10 more hits, and then the one below it. Are you too far to the right? Looks like 412, 3, yeah. Is the door, after we break down the steel part, we have to break down the wood barricade and then the door itself. There's something good behind this, or at least theoretically. Craft a new axe in between these.
Can we get through that?
Better in there. No, I don't think you can walk through. Craft another axe and start in at the bottom.
I can craft an axe for you. I can make level 6 now.
No, it's fine. I don't think you get more than 10 per swing, even. If it's good quality, based on your level, I would assume.
Whee! So we're not getting anything out of hitting this stuff.
We should be getting construction tool usage points.
I guess that's true.
We'll make it better at doing this kind of stuff for like actually getting stuff back. I'm gonna drink some water to get my stamina back real quick.
Oh,
If you run out of stamina, it also goes down. Hey, Jackie's back with dogs.
I can't have an axe right now because I don't have enough wood. If you got
You should have, well, you might not have it, but wood scrap comes off of the frame, and you have to manually craft it into the wood. I can just, I'll make you another one.
Debris, there we go.
Click it and click recipe.
5 wood, there we go.
Worked. So close. Oh, I think there's a gun safe in there, which I'm not even going to bother doing with the stone axe, but we can come back when we have pickaxe. Fire axe.
There is a gun safe.
That's gonna be long. Blood bag and a bandage, and I think I'm too full, so if you want to grab those.
Where is it?
A medicine cabinet up above the counter. It's like the mirror.
Mount really full, but I can something about that. Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
We'll come back with better stuff. Most likely what's in there is gun parts anyways, and we still have... and there's no attic because it's not that kind of house. So yeah, that was a pretty good haul. You got the bullets from the corner?
Ooh, I can take a chair. Yeah, I got the
So the chair, yeah, it just kind of wastes a slot in your inventory. You can put it back down, it doesn't actually do anything. Except you can throw it in the furnace and it helps. It burns. It's more seconds than wood, but it takes up an entire slot. So
It doesn't.
in
You
terms-
can stack.
sorry. Stack chairs? Well, it still takes up a slot. So we can exit here.
Alright, so if I just leave right here, will I spawn here, or?
You'll probably spawn, yeah. So, I mean, you can sit in the house and
I
then
gotta
quit.
go. Alright, later, dude.
Later.
Disconnected.